Did you know that there's a mega project stirring up discussions in the Middle East? Egypt's Suez Canal, a crucial waterway for global trade, is already a significant player, with 10% of the world's cargo ships passing through. But here's the twist. Israel is considering building a new canal to compete with the Suez Canal, potentially reshaping power dynamics in the region. What makes this project even more intriguing is that the proposed path for this new canal goes right through Gaza, a region with ongoing conflicts. Join us today as we delve into the astonishing details of this mega project and unravel the motives behind its construction. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and like this video to support our channel. Stay tuned for more insights. Importance of the Suez Canal. To understand Israel's proposed canal, let's first look at Egypt's Suez Canal. The Suez Canal is a human-made waterway that connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea, creating a crucial shortcut for ships traveling between Europe and Asia. It was a massive engineering project that took more than 10 years to complete, involving tens of thousands of workers. The Suez Canal officially opened in November 1869 and was a big success. It significantly reduced the travel distance between Europe and Asia, providing a major economic boost to Egypt and other nearby countries. Today, the Suez Canal remains one of the world's most important waterways, handling millions of tons of cargo each year and playing a crucial role in global trade and transportation. It contributes a staggering $9.4 billion to Egypt's economy. If a new canal is built alongside the Suez Canal, it could harm Egypt's economy severely. The existing canal is vital for Egypt, and constructing a parallel one might have a devastating impact on its economic well-being. Origins of Israel's canal. The concept of the Israeli Canal has its roots in the mid-1800s, when the British contemplated constructing a canal to the Red Sea via the Dead Sea. A pivotal moment occurred in 1955 when William Allen, an English naval officer and explorer, proposed an alternative to the Suez Canal. He argued that a canal connecting the Mediterranean Sea, the Dead Sea, and the Red Sea would be more economical than the planned Suez Canal. This envisioned canal would create a passage from the Mediterranean Sea to the Gulf of Aqaba, facilitating a connection to the Red Sea and eventually the Indian Ocean. In 1963, the United States also considered the possibility of excavating a canal opposite the Suez Canal. This consideration emerged as a response to Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser's decision to nationalize the Suez Canal in 1956. The controversial Israeli Canal was officially disclosed to the world in 1994 and received its name in honor of David Ben-Gurion, Israel's first prime minister. Suez Canal versus Ben-Gurion Canal. On April 2, 2021, Israel made a noteworthy announcement regarding the initiation of construction on the Ben-Gurion Canal, scheduled to commence by June 2021. This proposed canal has the potential to pose a substantial financial threat to Egypt and its established trade routes. However, Israel contends that the canal would be advantageous for ships facing size restrictions in transiting the Suez Canal. If the project gains approval, the Ben-Gurion Canal is projected to stretch over 293 kilometers, surpassing the length of the Suez Canal by almost one-third, 193 kilometers. The estimated cost for the construction is an impressive $55 billion. The strategic control of this canal would yield significant influence over global supply routes, particularly for oil, grain, and shipping. Israel envisions an annual income of approximately $6 billion, or even more from the operation of the canal. This canal would mark Israel's position as home to the largest conduit linking the Mediterranean with the Red Sea. One of its primary objectives is to mitigate the risk of trade crises, such as the substantial traffic jam caused by a cargo ship blocking the Suez Canal in 2021. Unlike the Suez Canal, the Ben-Gurion Canal is designed to facilitate two-way ship traffic, thanks to the creation of two separate canals. Diverging from the sandy shores of the Suez Canal, the Israeli Canal is planned to feature rocky walls, which would demand minimal maintenance. Israel has ambitious plans for the development of small cities, hotels, restaurants, and even nightclubs along the canal. Each of the proposed canals is anticipated to be approximately 50 meters in depth and 200 meters in width, boasting dimensions that are 10 meters deeper than the Suez Canal. This unique design ensures that even the world's largest ships, with a length of 300 meters and a width of 110 meters, can smoothly navigate through the canal. Construction of the canal. Building a canal is quite a project, and it involves careful planning and engineering. For man-made canals, There are steps like dredging and excavation. Excavation is digging out the earth and rocks to create a path for the water. After digging, water is brought in from sources like reservoirs or streams. Dredging is another step, using a special machine called a dredger to remove sediment and debris from the canal's bottom. This keeps the canal clear for ships. Depending on the land, locks and gates might be added to control water flow and maintain the water level. The construction of the Gurion Canal is expected to take about 5 years and involve around 300,000 engineers and technicians from around the world. Originally, the plan included 520 nuclear blasts to dig through Israel's Negev desert. But this method might change. After building the canal, Israel plans to install spying and monitoring devices to ensure security. This includes the largest weapon detection barrier and laser beams to photograph each passing ship. Unlike other canals, the Gurion Canal faces a challenge. It doesn't have an existing waterway to dredge like the Suez Canal. Also, the landscape is not flat, but with Israel's strong scientific and engineering capabilities, they are fully equipped to handle this complex infrastructure project. How Israel will benefit. The potential construction of the Gurion Canal by Israel holds profound implications, promising substantial benefits for the nation. Foremost among these advantages is the prospect of attaining independence from potential pressures exerted through the Suez Canal. Historically, Arab states have utilized the Suez Canal as a leverage point against Israel, making control of the Red Sea strategically crucial. A notable military benefit would be the diminished significance of the Suez Canal for the U.S. military. This shift could potentially result in heightened support for Israel when required. The stability of Gaza emerges as a critical factor in realizing the full potential of the Gurion Canal. While proposed canal designs often incorporate detours to avoid Gaza, gaining control over the region could pave the way for a more direct route, leading to time and cost savings. From an economic and strategic standpoint, a canal situated closer to the Egyptian border presents military advantages, fortifying Israel's defenses. However, experts sound a note of caution, suggesting that the construction of this canal might disrupt China's Belt and Road project and have far-reaching consequences for the Mediterranean, including the Strait of Hormuz, a pivotal point for 30% of global energy transfer. Some even speculate that it could act as a potential trigger for a global conflict. This proposed canal prompts a crucial question. Is it a necessary development for the region, addressing strategic and economic needs, or does it primarily serve as a profitable venture for Israel? We invite you to share your thoughts and opinions on this matter in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our upcoming videos.